Hey guys, it's me Candy. Welcome back to another week of large family dinners. I hope you guys are enjoying these videos, and let's jump into what we ate this week. So the other night we had turkey, and Sunday night we had the leftovers plus some pineapple. So we have turkey, sweet potatoes, stuffing, mashed potatoes, gravy, and rolls. For dinner on Monday, I literally took like 3 different packages of chili out of the freezer, put them in the slow cooker, added another can of tomato sauce and another can of black beans, and just let it cook all day. And then I also made a package of hot dogs, set out some buns and some Fritos and onions, sour cream cheese, and I made a pan full of cornbread, and everybody just made their plates up how they wanted. I had a Frito chili pie, and this is what I had on it. Okay, so for Tuesday night's dinner, I just made up these 3 cheese tortellini from Aldi, and I just boiled them for a few minutes, and then I used some Alfredo sauce, and I just put in this whole bag of spinach and kind of mixed it around until it all wilted. And then in the air fryer, we had those chicken bites from Aldi, and the kids just had dipping sauce with that. So this was basically the main dish, but CJ was like, I need meat with my dinner, so there those are. And this is what the plates look like. For dinner on Wednesday night, I made burgers, and I just as I was cooking them, threw random pieces of cheese, provolone, pepper jack, or yellow cheese on each patty, and let everybody pick what they wanted with those already like that. And then I sliced up some mushrooms, added butter, Worcestershire sauce, and this balsamic vinegar, and just cooked those till they were done. And then I air fried tater tots and fries, and they ate all the tater tots and left fries. Super simple. On Thursday night, James picked up some lunch meat, and we just had sandwiches for dinner. Everybody picked their cheese, picked their toppings, what have you. They were happy. There was honey ham and Cajun turkey, and like I said, everybody picked what they wanted. So that was what we had for dinner. Just easy night. For dinner on Thursday night, I cooked this boneless pork shoulder. It took 65 minutes in my Instant Pot, and what I did with it was make a double dinner. So we ate the roast, and then what was left I shredded up and used to make pork fried rice later. So there was no leftovers basically, because that's what I used it for. I just added a cup of water, seasoned it, and cooked it for the 65 minutes. And then on the side, I made up a bunch of frozen corn, and I just kind of simmered it in the water with a little bit of butter until it was ready to go. We are trying to switch completely over to fresh or frozen veggies, so that's why we did that. And then we had mac and cheese on the side, and then thin mints for the kids that wanted those. Okay, so on to Friday night's dinner. We got in at like 8:30. I don't know. It was late. And so I was just throwing together this pasta that I can't pronounce. And I was just going to put some Alfredo sauce in it. And what I was doing was warming it up on the back, in the pan in the back. I added some whipping cream to the Alfredo can, shook it up, tried to kind of loosen up the Alfredo sauce that's still in the can. And then I just dumped that in the pan. And to that, I chopped up and added the box of cream cheese. And I also added a can of chunked chicken breast. We had it in the pantry. I usually use that for like chicken salad sandwiches, but I didn't have food out, and this was just easy. And then I also added this other cheese. Again, can't pronounce pasta, can't pronounce the cheese, whatever. There's the pasta. I drained it. That's the meat and cream cheese, just trying to get it all melted. I added some garlic and black pepper to that, and then I just poured that in there. I drained the broccoli and stirred it in as well, and then I just kind of let it all warm through and get all gooey. And then I added the shredded cheese as well and just kept stirring it up until we just had a big gooey mess. So there it is before I added the broccoli. And then I just took these rolls that we ate at Christmas out of the freezer, and I just literally heated them up in the oven and opened this big can of pineapple to go on the side of our pasta. And that's my plate, and there's all the kids' plates. So we just had basically a 30-minute dinner. On Saturday night, I made breakfast for dinner. So I am just making up some waffles and getting those going so that I can just make a whole bunch. And I actually made enough to last through the whole weekend for breakfast so that I didn't have to cook breakfast all weekend because I'm not a morning person. So, yeah. Anyways, so in my mission to minimize things, I got rid of my little waffle maker and I just kept this one because the kids prefer these waffles like this anyway in the Belgian waffle maker. And then as a side to the waffles, I did 18 eggs, some sliced up ham, some hot sauce, and some milk. Blended it up really good with my Immersion Blender thingy and made scrambled eggs, and we just had some more of the pineapple on the side of that. So that's what we had for dinner. Thank you for watching this week's Large Family Dinners. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'd love to chat in the comments below. Bye, guys.